Hello, my name is Serge. I buy and test board games so that you don't have to waste your time and money. Today we'll take a closer look at Codenames. Here is my rating for this game. Red means two things. First, this game is leaving my collection and goes into the for sale pile. And secondly, no, I do not recommend it for you. I know this is very controversial and there will be a lot of frustration about what I'm saying, but hear me out. After it was released in 2015, it became an instant success with about a million copies sold. I love this game. I think it will forever stay in my collection. I'm not selling it. Even though it says that it is a word game, it's not true. It's a game of competition, it's a game of race. Anytime we play with my family or friends, it's always emotional, it's always with passion. Do you play safe and make a clue for one or two words? Or do you risk and go for three or four words? If it's your last turn and you know that the next turn the competition will win, you don't have much choice and you go all in. And then if your partner guesses the last three or four words, it's explosion of emotions. You high five, it goes crazy. And your competition says, no way, we want a revenge. And they ask for another game and you play again. So this is very passionate, very emotional game. Also what I like is that the rule book is very simple. It's very short, just 8 pages. You read them once and that's it. The following years you just pick up the game from the shelf and you just play. You never ever have to read them again. In 2016, they released the sequel, Codenames Pictures. Obviously, we had to buy this game. When I opened the rules, I read this. Already know how to play Codenames? Oh yes, I do. Skip ahead to page 11. Okay. So I'm skipping back to page 11 and it just says, hey, you can mix those two games together and play them as one. How simple is that? It's basically exactly same game, just different card designs. It turns out that pictures provide as much fun as words. It's just a little bit different flavor, but it is as much fun. Also, pictures become very handy if you have kids. It's much easier to play compared to the words. So all in all, I think that both games will stay in my collection forever. I love both of them. With this great success of the first two games, what happened next in 2017 should be very obvious. Yes, they released the next game, Codenames Duet, and I had no choice but to buy it. When I opened the rulebook, I read this. If you already know Codenames, yes I do, and I really love it. You still need to learn these rules. The core idea is the same. Yay! But most of the details are different. So basically they are saying that this is a different game. The rule book is large, a lot of text, and the gameplay is very different. So what it is all about, we can summarize in this sentence. You both win if you can find all 15 words in 9 turns or less. So this 9 turns or less becomes the point of this game. Remember how the first two games are all about this passionate competition, this race where emotions are high, this race where you have to balance risks and benefits, and this combination always brings a lot of fun. Well, with Codenames Duet, it's all about mechanical grind. You have your 9 turns, and you need to calculate your steps so that you can finish this game in 9 turns. That's it, period. This may become very boring very quickly. And hey, the creators of the game knew about this. For that reason, they created Mission Map. It's nothing more than just an artificial way to change the game to make it fun again. You were able to complete it in 9 turns. Congratulations. Now, how about you try to do it in 8 turns? How about you try to do it in 11 turns but only with 2 errors? This is nowhere close to the ever-changing gameplay with the original two games, where every game is different and it brings its own fun. Here, it's just about some achievement. You achieve this, you achieve that, and then nothing to achieve, you are done. You don't need this game anymore. So here we are. I love Codenames and Codenames Pictures. If they are releasing more cards for those games, I'm definitely buying them. However, I think Codenames Duet was a mistake. They should not have released this game because it goes against the spirit of the game. Codenames is a social experience. It shines and shows its full potential only at 4 players or more. If you don't have 4 players, I have 2 options for you. Get 2 more friends. Or buy a different game for 2 players. There are so many of good options. If you are still watching, thank you so much. I know this topic is very controversial because there are a lot of people who love this game. Let's discuss this in the chat below. If you like the game, please let me know why. If you agree with my position, please let me know what other 2-player games you like and let's discuss them. Thank you again. Hope to see you next time.